Museums are buildings in which we see many things of artistic, cultural, historical, traditional, and objects of scientific interest. As the topic suggests, today we will learn about four important and must-see museums of Nepal, and also why is it important to preserve the cultural resources like museums. Narayanhiti Palace Museum. The Narayanhiti Palace Museum is a public museum in Kathmandu located east of the Kaishar Mahal. The museum was created in 2008 from the complex of the former Narayanhiti Palace, built by King Mahendra in 1963 and incorporates an impressive array of courtyards, gardens and buildings. The former palace used to be the residence and principal workplace of the monarchs of the Kingdom of Nepal and hosted occasions of state. Kapilvastu Museum. In the magnificent array of buildings located in the birthplace of Lord Gautam Buddha, the Kapilvastu Museum is one that holds an abundance of history and boasts a massive collection of ancient artifacts. It is located about 26 kilometers away from Lumbini in Tilaurakot, renowned for being the birthplace and home of the Buddha before he renounced his life of luxury to seek enlightenment. The museum takes you back through history with an amazing collection of coins, pottery, toys and ornaments that date between the 4th century AD and the 17th century BC. Tharu Cultural Museum. The Tharu Cultural Museum at Bachauli, the nearest Tharu village to Sauraha, has various old assets, photographs and paintings which are major tourist draw. Established in 2006, the museum has colorful murals and exhibits on artifacts and local race. The collection is fairly limited, but it is a must-see for those interested in Tharu culture. About 15,000 mostly foreigners visit the museum annually. Gorkha Museum. Housed inside the Grand Kala Darbar, a Newari-style palace built in 1835, the museum's collection is outshone by the building itself, which has beautiful internal courtyards with carved windows and doors. While the collection is limited, it's a pleasure to wander the old hallways lined with arts and crafts and historical items, and to stroll the 3.5 hectares of garden. This is the natural first stop after the nearby tourist office. Through all these four museums, we can come to know how people on ancient times lived, what they used, and what things they made. Cultural heritage and the natural heritage of a nation has a very high value and is unique. It is an identity that can be introduced to the world. The importance of intangible cultural heritage is not the cultural manifestation itself, but rather the wealth of knowledge and skills that is transmitted through it from one generation to next. The education opportunities offered by historic preservation are virtually limitless. For students, teachers engaging in historic preservation efforts bring home the importance of such efforts and reinforces education by allowing all those involved to actively participate in its conservation and protection. The students have opportunity to learn real-world lessons not only in history but also in other subjects of life. Another important benefit of preserving heritage is tourism. Many people enjoy a deep fascination with the sites where history took place, as well as with the stories they can directly experience by visiting these historic sites. Heritage tourists whose travel focuses on historical sites of interest spend billions of dollars every year and are among the fastest growing group of tourists. Heritage tourist travels provide hundreds of millions of tax dollars and billions for hospitality and travel industries. With this much saying, I conclude my presentation. Thank you. Hope you like it.